right, Doc. I'm all lubed up and ready for my prostate exam. Let's find these Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. Ready? Kick the ass, double move on the red. Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So as we all know, the Philadelphia Eagles will be kicking off the 2018 NFL season on Thursday Night Football when they get to have their banner-raising night. Now, what's so interesting about this game that the Eagles will be playing week 1 is that they are going to be playing the champions from the year before. That's right. The Super Bowl 51 champions, Atlanta Falcons, will be playing Super Bowl 52 Philadelphia Eagles. Champion versus champion. Boom. Get up there, hat. Now, the thing about this is we've all seen the beautiful Eagles Super Bowl rings. But today, so you guys know what we're going up against, I want to show you the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. So with that, I'm going to bring in a couple pictures that I have of it. Frank, bring me the picture. What do you mean you can't find their Super Bowl rings? They were up 28-3 when I stopped watching. Frank, where are the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? You can't find them anywhere. Well, where are the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? You know what? I'm gonna text Adrian from the Bitter Birds. Where are the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? This is ridiculous. You guys know where the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings are? I don't know where they are. Let's go look for the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. I don't get it. I can't find it. Where are you, Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? You in there? I can't find you anywhere. Where are you, Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? Are you under the bed? Are you under the bed? Where are you, Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? I can't find you anywhere. You in there, Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? I can't find you anywhere. Where are you hiding? I can't find you. I've been looking for these Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings everywhere. The search continues. I can't find them. I'm going to call Adrian.
Oh, I told him I was at work today. My God. Yeah, Philly, what's up?
I can't find Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I told you. I don't have the rings.
Well, who has the rings?
Why would I have the Falcons rings?
The search continues.
Why would I have them?
I don't know, but I need the Atlanta Falcons.
They stink.
They do stink, but somebody's got the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, I don't have them.
Oh,
I don't know why you think I'd have them. No.
Come on.
You're going to have to keep searching.
Oh, the search continues.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't have them.
All right.
See ya.
Bye. The search continues for these Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. Well, how can you have no Super Bowl rings when you're up 28-3? Somebody please tell me this. It's so frustrating. We gotta keep looking. No? Alright. Hey kid, did you see the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings anywhere? Never? Alright. Let's keep going. Where are you, Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? I'm driving all over the place. I can't find you. Hey, kid. Hey, kid. You see the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? No? All right. Oh, crap. What's this? Doctor's office. Maybe the doctor saw Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. Let's go in and find out. Is this Two Jokers Lane? Is this Two Jokers Lane? I'm looking for the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. You see them?
Welcome to Dr. Tickler, where we will help you find the Atlanta Falcons rings and cleanse your prostate of all toxins.
You think this is going to help me find the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings? Alright, What do I gotta do?
Well, we will start with one finger looping.
That's a really, really big finger there, Doc.
For you, we will be using 2 fingers. So please, sit down.
2 fingers? Are you kidding me? Okay.
All right, Doc. I'm all lubed up and ready for my prostate exam. Let's find these Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. Ready? Yeah. You got some long fingers, Doc. You find them. You find the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. Atlanta Falcons Super Bowls. We can't find them anywhere.
My ass hurts so bad. That doctor, he had Arsenio Hall type fingers. They were so long. I don't know what to do. I can't find Atlanta Falcons rings anywhere. The only thing I can do left is call Josh from the Sports Fury. Maybe he knows.
Hey, what's up, Philly 500? What's that?
You find Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings?
No, I haven't seen any Falcons rings anywhere. But you know what? Actually, there's one place I have not looked. Just give me 1 minute. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's under here. I don't know. Let's see. Hello? No, nothing, man. Sorry. I tried. But hey, I don't know. The search continues.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Search continues. Nobody can find these Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings. What are you gonna do? So I can't find them today. I've looked everywhere. But you know what? I'll keep looking and we'll do a part 2 and we'll figure out where their beautiful, sparkling Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings are. Anyways, today I want to talk also a little bit about the Eagles' practice today. They practiced. It was a very light practice. And the main thing that I got out of this practice was that Doug Peterson is getting fed up with these Carson Wentz questions. Now, I did a video about Carson being just fine yesterday, but I could tell that the media was trying to start some sort of controversies, trying to ram things up, trying to get things going, and it was coming. And Doug was kind of fed up. He said he ain't dealing or answering these questions anymore because Carson's just fine. Carson is following the programs that him, the coaches, the doctors have all set before him. But the media doesn't want to hear that. They want to make a controversy because Carson Wentz isn't on 11-on-11 drills. To me, the Eagles know what they have in Carson Wentz. There's no need to put him out there. That doesn't mean he's not ready. It just means you're being extra careful. That's what I expect from the Eagles. Doug is kind of just getting sick of all the questions with Carson. It's like they don't believe him, and he keeps telling them they don't believe him. He don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't blame Doug Peterson one bit. Now, in practice today, like I said, it was a light practice, and it's a lot of the same old guys standing out. So I'm going to give you a few other things that stood out to me today since it was a light practice. First thing I would say is that Dallas Goedert got like pretty much all the reps because you had Richard Rodgers not practicing, Ertz not practicing, and he got a ton of work. Also, Darren Sproles. What they're saying about Darren Sproles, his feet, how fast he looks, how rejuvenated he looks, that's a big deal. Now, speaking of Sproles, he was also doing kick returns today, and Nelson Aguilar was with him. Actually, from what I heard, Nelson Aguilar has been working on kick returns all training camp with Darren Sproles. So expect him to be that second guy in the return game. Also, on the defensive side of the ball, it was very interesting that the Eagles were putting Michael Bennett inside. He was inside next to Fletcher Cox. They had Derek Barnett and Chris Long on the outside. Remember, Brandon Graham has not been cleared to play yet, or practice, I mean, so he's not practicing. But what they're going to do is use Michael Bennett a ton in that inside position. I think most of the sacks last year came when he was playing inside. And when you get passing downs like third and long, they're going to move Michael Bennett inside. It wouldn't even shock me if they put Bennett and Graham both inside and Long and Derek Barnett on the outside, like 4 defensive ends rushing. It's very possible that they could do that. But they're going to use Michael Bennett inside on passing downs this year, which is going to be real interesting. So one of the things I've been doing over the last few days is I've been trying to talk about guys I haven't talked too much about who are still having a pretty decent camp. So I want to talk about one last guy specifically today, and that guy is Rasul Douglas. From everything I'm hearing, he is everywhere during training camp. He has been everywhere. He's contested almost every throw. He's had more picks than anybody, and he's also had a bunch of knockdowns. He continues to impress, and I think he could be a really good corner in this league. And I've also made my case that he should be moved to a safety because I think he could be a top 4 or 5 safety in the league. But the Eagles have no plans to do that with him. That's just my personal view. But he's having a great camp, and by all accounts, he was really standing out today. Now, the Eagles basically finished practice today when they challenged Jake Elliott to kick, I think it was a 45 or something like that yard field goal. And basically, if he made it, then the players didn't have to have meetings today. If he makes it, then they did. Of course, he made it. The players celebrated, all ran around, jumped around. And I think that they're off tonight. And tomorrow, I don't think there's practice. So they're going to get a little bit of a break over the course of the next 24 hours. So with that said, that's it for today at training camp. I hope everybody has a great day. I will talk to you later. Take care, and don't be a dingbat.